Harriet said, if a lady allows you hit, it's only because you're the devil she knows, not Okafors. Sexual intimacy have happened before.
Yeah.
It means that anytime brother or sister wants it, as long as they've entered the place,
they will mix it again.
Once they be, always they be. They never said man.
This does not apply to paying prostitutes.
Is it really true? Men are scum.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
Because of the negativity that's attached to that, it is popular.
If a woman has not seen better, she'll always come back.
Women's reality differ. And you need to understand that your reality is not everybody's reality.
Woman, it is what I want to happen that will actually happen. It is not a man's thing. It is actually not a man's thing. Really.
That's why our parents like will say the perfect wife is the virgin wife. They will pick woman. Exactly.
Pyjamas banter.
Hello guys, what's going on? Pyjamas banter in the building.
Can we clap? It's not easy.
It's not easy. It's been a long time coming. Anyways, ChiChi, how was your week today?
Fine, thank you for asking. Do I get to introduce myself though?
Okay, introduce yourself.
Thank you.
Introduce yourself.
My name is ChiChi, and on Instagram you can find me there on ChiChi Ella. Very easy.
Very simple stuff.
Lemon, you know.
Easy
ChiChi
peasy,
Ella.
nice and breezy.
Get to the point.
You understand?
Get easy. That's it. My name is ChiChi, and it's so amazing to be here. I had an awesome week. Very laid back, easy, and really excited.
No issues, no madness on the road. Nobody testing your patience.
Somebody did.
Oh, okay.
Somebody
Don't let.
did. They be trying me.
They are very sorry.
They be trying me.
They are very sorry.
But the Lord will prevail.
Okay. True.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Ogbonge Richie in the building.
Yes, guys, this is Ogbonge Richie in the building.
Yes, boss. How was your week, bro?
My week was awesome. You can actually find me across all social media platforms at Ogbonge Richie.
That's right.
I try as much as possible not to confuse you guys. So
Who be you with the confused? Calm down.
Now you don't know me.
Sorry, excuse you.
So find me on social media at Ogbonge Richie, and I had an awesome week. Like I said, the week has been very cold, and I really not even get involved in any shenanigans. I can tell you that for a fact. And maybe next 2 months. Yeah, why are you looking at? Why you reacting?
It's okay.
What did I do?
She didn't do anything.
What did I do?
Finish your introduction, though.
What did I do?
Why did you put George? Why did you put that close to me? I don't
Finish your
understand.
Swear you
introduction.
don't like me here.
Please go to the
Swear
next-
you don't like me.
Please, I beg. Hilda, how are you doing and how was your week?
I'm fine. My week was okay.
Yes.
Drama.
I like the way you're just like calm, soft talk.
What's up, girl?
Please introduce yourself.
Oh, guys, I'm Hilda, and I'm mobile side chick on Instagram.
Oh, wonderful. Mobile side chick. A round of applause for mobile side chick. I absolutely love it.
I love it.
Anyway.
A side chick that moves around.
Yes,
See,
please.
we're in a digital age. Do you understand? So everything has to be mobile. Do you understand?
If you can order right, you can order side chick.
How about that?
Facts.
Anyways, well, I am George and I will be your host, and you can find me on Instagram at Mr_Tita, Mr_Tita. Don't loud it too much. Very simple.
Your voice say that, right? Sexy.
No, normally now it's a default setting. It's a default setting. I beg. Anyways, there was something I put on the group the other day that caused a lot of controversy, and I want us to really dive into it.
The audacity.
No,
Guys,
calm down.
Don't worry, I will read it. I have evidence.
Oh yeah, read it. Read it.
What are you talking about?
Please.
Okafor is trending because a feminist trying to rubbish the great law, ending up validating it from a woman's point of view. Harriet said, if a lady allows you hit, it's only because you're the devil she knows, not Okafors.
That is to say, once debe, always debe. True or false?
Truth.
As how?
No, okay, sorry, please continue.
Which means, once a man has had sexual encounter with a woman, he can always have her again at any time.
Wow.
Giving him infinite.
Why are you emphasizing on the infinite
No.
now?
In case you don't go school, infinite means countless.
Countless, unlimited. Unlimited access.
Okay.
Depending on game, even with just one initial encounter.
Wonderful.
My God.
this slang started into. In fact, I don't even. This whole thing is so long. But point is Okafors law, meaning that if sexual intimacies have happened before, it means that anytime brother or sister wants it, as long as they've entered the place,
they will mix it again. That's true now. Is it a lie?
I like it too. They say the Lulu is the Solulu.
Which one be say the Lulu is the Solulu? I leave it first. I bet Richard. No, Richie. Hold on. Which one be say the Lulu? Richie, what is this thing that we talk about? Is it true or is it false? From your own experience.
Do you think the Okafors law works though?
Do you think it's a law?
The Okafor law is a law. Like if I'm using myself as an example, I don't use myself as an example.
Why not? You use yourself as an example.
It will never work for you.
I don't want to use myself as an example.
Which one be say it will not work for him?
I say no.
Which one be saying it will never work for you? I beg.
Get information we're not supposed to get. But anyways, okay, I use myself as an example so I can relate. It has worked for Jesus.
Express yourself, my guy.
To backfire.
Express yourself, my guy.
The Okafor's law, for me, it works both ways. It works both ways. Most of the time, men have this delusion that they are the ones that actually want sex more than women. I think they don't even know that women like sex past men like 5 times.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Please, side note. We'll talk about that.
It doesn't just relate to only when a man has an opportunity to sleep with a woman.
No. Talk about it from your point of view.
But I beg to differ though.
No.
I beg to differ.
You never allow me to talk about my point of view now.
Oh yeah,
nervous.
From my point of view. So the Okafor law is still a thing. Don't just allow the two parties come together, but there's a thing called chemistry. That's the truth of the matter.
Well, true.
There's a thing. So because that's the reason.
No, but chemistry is a real thing.
That's the reason why if you break up with a lady, stay away from the woman. If you break up with a guy, stay away from the guy because you don't know what will happen when you come. Especially when it doesn't. When you guys ended your relationship in a mutual agreement, you don't end that relationship with violence.
Hold on, that's another topic entirely because you're saying that. Hold on, are you saying that exes cannot be friends?
No, I don't agree.
I think you guys are even missing the entire point.
Exactly.
Okay.
First of all.
Okay.
The whole time Okafor's law came out of a movie. If you guys remember.
Yeah, I remember that movie like 2016.
So in as much as they do
that movie did not see the light of day like that. So most of us that are in the industry that will know about that movie. Actually,
it was not that popular, but the Okafor's law itself was quite popular following the movie.
Yeah.
One thing I noticed from the Okafor's law that it came from a male perspective. I personally do not think that the Okafor's law applied to women. When they created the Okafor's law, it was if a man has hit, he can always hit again.
No, do you disagree?
They said always dey there. Once dey there, always dey there. They never said man.
I'm just saying, from the movie itself.
What the movie depicted?
From what the movie depicted, it came from an angle of the man because that man, it came from a place of ego, control, steez. That once a man has gone there for a woman, he can always woo her. He can always woo her into having sex with her again. Another thing people also seem to forget about this Okafor's law is the fact that they never said relationship. If you want to enter it into it, if you want to put relationship into it, that's perfectly fine.
That's a different dynamic.
No, there are different dynamics to
there are different dynamics now.
But the Okafor's law says that if you have been sexually intimate with a woman, they did not say dates, they did not say relationship.
If you have
entered there, it means that you can enter again.
Say you go carry woman for street.
If I say you don't chop this game.
No.
Okay, that's another side though.
That's what they're saying.
No, ChiChi, that's another side.
Okafor law apply
personally, I think that the word Okafor's law, they said if you've had sexual intimacy with someone, with a woman, you can always have it again.
No.
They did not say relationship.
It relates more with relationship because you are the one doing the effort.
Hold on, Richie. Hold on.
I don't think it covers. But I also think it covers like one night stands.
No, can we not like sorry, I digress a bit, yeah? If we wanted to talk about things that relate to transactional sex, let's term it the agricultural sector.
Yeah.
Just so that we stay on point, do you understand? So that we don't yes, so if we are going into the agricultural sector of things, that's different because
transactional
no verse now, but okay, sorry, no, but when you want to talk about localized and mechanized farming, that's a different thing entirely. But Hilda, please, I want you to weigh in on from your own side of things.
Richie though, I'm going to say something. This does not apply to paying prostitution.
It can't, transactional.
Sex, you have already paid for the service.
Exactly, it's a service.
What I mean
at that point, the person is a service provider.
But yes, the person is offering you a service that you're paying for. What I mean is that the Okafor's law does not only concentrate on relationships. It could be a one-night stand, it could be a fling, it could be a relationship. Somebody that you had sexual intimacy with, let's remove out of it.
Yeah.
I think
It
it's
means
not about
that you
somebody
can-
that you make efforts to be with.
No!
Do you make effort to be with
No.
somebody in the agricultural sector?
I don't make effort to be with somebody that.
So it does not apply.
It doesn't
I'm
apply.
No, it
talking
doesn't
about
apply.
a girl that maybe you just knew the girl, you guys
You know,
hung out once or twice and hooked up.
Like with somebody
You
who
know,
pays.
guys,
That's
bro,
it.
now why?
No,
Not
that's
me,
no,
not
no,
me.
no, no.
Not me.
Let's
It's not
not.
difficult for
No,
some
no.
guys to have
Let's
one-night
let's not
stands.
digress. Let's not digress.
That's easy.
Sorry,
Yes.
sorry.
Most of the time, yes.
Sorry. Mobile side chick. What do you have to say about this? Hey, baby girl, what do you have to say about this? Because I've not been quiet since. I need to know what you have to say about this.
Let's cheers first. Let's cheers before you talk. You need to start the chest. Wait,
Trying to be serious what I say, chairs. I don't like all of this. Please, I need you to come in on this conversation. What's your own take? Do you think it's true? Do you think it's false? Do you think it's something that's applicable? I personally think it's a hypothesis, but I'll get into my own train of thought eventually.
Okay.
God.
Which one is God? I beg, please.
I feel like ChiChi said,
No, like you said. No. Okay.
I feel like the whole thing came from, toxic masculinity and all of that. And which doesn't make sense because as a woman, personally, I think I have the right to what happens to who I sleep with. If I didn't have that right, anybody can come, maybe do your 2 seconds rubbish, and then I will say, okay, 2
seconds.
Because it's done before, or you come back again. You understand?
So you're trying to say that for you as a lady, the fact that you've had sex with a man once does not mean that anytime he likes, he can have access to you again.
Of course, you can't.
So because you're saying that you're the one in control of the
So that should be.
Okay, so here's the thing. Hold on. Here's the. I need to.
I think
Hold on.
so.
Let me dissect.
From a place of, just like she said, toxic masculinity.
No, let's not say. No. The thing is this. Yeah, when you now start talking about toxic masculinity, it's a bit of a generic term, right? For all we know, it is just a slang. It's just like when you hear people's. Hold on, because you hear things like men are dogs. Is it really true? Men are scum. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Because of the negativity that is attached to that, it is popular. It does not mean it is a law, but we do know that there are people out there, human beings in general. I digress further and tell you that the Bible says out of man is exceedingly wicked. But anyways, that's by the side. But when it comes to male and female interactions, that is something that you cannot entirely say that if you have had a connection with a person, especially something that has been intimate from a sexual perspective, there's always something that lingers, whether you choose to agree or not.
It could be a bitter aftertaste.
No doubt.
It's right.
No doubt. There's something. I didn't talk about
It could be anger.
Yes, anger. Yes.
It could be disgust.
There's a lot of things. So now, in this context of lingering,
Something will.
we are talking about the sexual element. Now, imagine you were with somebody, a beautiful sexual experience. Maybe you were even in a relationship and you did not quarrel, just circumstances did not allow it to
Like what?
metamorphose,
What
such
is the
as
circumstance?
distance.
Genotype can actually be the thing.
Or, genotype. There's so many factors. And you guys actually...
Genotype cannot be the thing.
No, genotype can actually.
If we are not getting married.
No, genotype can
I
actually.
want to keep sleeping with you despite your genotype. I'll keep sleeping with
Genotype
you.
can
It's
actually
not a
be.
big deal.
Genotype can actually be the thing. We'll put
Can I paint my picture? Because I
can actually.
did not. Thank you. As I was saying, you are with somebody. You had a good relationship, amazing sexual relations and whatnot. You're introducing your organs to each other frequently. You understand? And then because of certain circumstances, you went to separate without animosity. I'm painting a perfect picture. Okay. Would you say that person, there will not be something lingering if that person comes around a couple of years later?
No.
How so?
I'll tell you why.
Why?
In this part of the world, we don't believe in therapy.
Yes. That's very true.
Show me a woman who always goes back to her ex, and I'll show you a woman who is still traumatized. And I'll tell you,
Is it really trauma, though?
I will show you a woman whose move-on game is not tight. Some people, you don't know how to move them. You have not seen.
Wahala.
Yeah, it's.
Okay, that's the thing.
There are three things.
It's a thing.
Attachment issues,
Mm-hmm.
and then no therapy. So that just metamorphoses into something worse. You do not know how to move on. And 3, you don't have self-control. Like female dog. That's what you are.
This one now, you are breaking tables.
Tell me, man from 2 years ago with torture and you are feeling things. What is wrong with you? You don't have self-control.
He might not even need to touch you. He might just hear his voice.
No, that's how.
What do you mean that's how?
His voice.
This thing, Richie, I beg, please, I beg, pull out now.
Me, Jordan. Are you Michael Jordan?
So put aside. No, I'm not Michael Jordan, man.
Yes, I say wrong.
That's Mufasa. I mean,
They are men.
Mufasa. We'll say Mufasa.
I might not be Aaron Pierce, but I might be that to somebody. How about that?
The truth is
Is there something you
I
like?
feel like I felt break up.
That's why we say the girl, the lady.
Personally,
Okay, go
if
ahead.
you've had a situation like that whereby you guys had an amazing relationship, it did not work out, just for certain reasons, I do not, which is a very valid reason, distance, right? First of all, I think closure is overrated. You move on. I only think that a woman comes back to that person if she has not seen anybody better. If you have not seen anybody better, when you hear that voice, that supposed voice, you come back. And secondly, like I said, attachment issues that we do not get to deal with because we do not undergo therapy. You guys should use ChatGPT. Let ChatGPT talk sense into your head.
No,
And
I'm
you
sorry.
move on.
I'm sorry, ChatGPT can actually not do anything for you.
It's a lie.
So it's actually an AI and stuff.
I love it. He understands me.
ChatGPT actually just makes
There's problem.
what you're doing.
Big problem.
Not talking about
Exactly. It helps you process your feelings. Some people don't process.
okay.
Some people don't. The problem is some people don't process. You just move on. And when it comes around, you do not know how to analyze. When you process the situation, you know better to know, am I going back? Am I going forward? And some people are just indecisive.
So this George, if you get me, this thing boils down to the aspect of a person talking about relationship from from what they are gaining. Am I still going back? Am I still going forward? And so at the end of the day, if you're leaving somebody else, for you to go back, the person must be better than the place that you left in.
Of course,
Pretty much so. Yeah, pretty much so. Yeah.
The thing about emotion, so this is sorry, please, I need to pass my point. So
go ahead.
Emotions, the thing about emotions is that it is stupid. Emotion is blind. That's that thing called love.
There's no control.
Sorry. Emotions actually is stupid. That's the reason why, for the Okafors law not to happen, you guys should not be caught in in a compromising position.
you go catch me there. Nothing goes up.
Don't put yourself.
Nothing goes up.
No, hold on.
No, let him learn.
Put yourself in the same room and be anticipating. This has happened to me. In fact, now I'm talking about me now. It happened like let's say.
Please share, bro. It's a safe space. It's a safe space.
How far, guy? What's up? What you did? I feel. I'm investigating. Let's see.
Sit over here.
I'm telling you that normally, if you are a man, if we want to go into the intact and sexual stuff, we prepare.
I don't know about that, bro.
I don't. Maybe you're something else. Maybe you're something else. But we know, even the guys behind the camera knows that we prepare.
As in what kind of preparation?
We prepare for the lady that will come. So my first thing to press up. You understand? I'm in the vicinity. I just have to
do press up.
So I just have to see you. Next thing, you come around, see me. Next thing, clothes don't come out for body. Yes, clothes, let me meet up.
No, so they do for you.
No, clothes don't come out for body. No, like I'm telling you some real stuff.
Like hold on. So like you were on your own, no?
I was on my own. I am in the vicinity.
I'm in your neighborhood.
And this particular person has
You know what? Another side of the topic is this. In fact, Okafor's law is even more applicable to men than women.
Exactly. It's a debut you. Now see the debut you.
Like
self-control.
No.
I'm not.
There's no. If I take a census of guys now, say if it,
You don't know.
Even as you're doing it now, I feel like rushing in. I'm like,
I didn't make it up.
For real. Wait, I do not understand the concept of somebody was removing. I did not know when it
the
happened.
person.
no. See, but then you
person who got not do it.
I know. Hold on. Are you saying that there's nobody that you've been around that has like had you weak in your knees? Like you just don't. When you're around that person, you're not that your self-control that you say you have.
I am the war. I am.
In the bosky. What time is it? Now. We know what we're talking about now.
So first
okay. Let me know. She says something.
I will answer that. Is there anybody that got me weak in the knees? One thing I mastered at a very early age in life, right, and I'm very proud of it, was discipline. I pride myself in being. When I talk about this, I talk about even down to the food I eat. to my routine, to the people I talk to the people I call friends, to the people that, Mommy, I'm a virgin. But yeah, you get what I mean, right? So I'm a virgin.
Me too.
They try to catch it, but I don't run away.
Okay, well, I'm a virgin. Are you talking about this?
Don't let her land, I beg.
So I don't know if it's a zodiac sign thing.
I beg. Please, let's not go.
I'm sorry, but if you know anything about Capricorns, head before heart. My head will think about that thing times 10.
So you're logical in your thinking.
And most of the time, I am logical in some decisions I make, because at the end of the day, if I make a wrong decision, I will not blame the guy. I will blame myself.
You are the exception to the rule.
So the point is, I've never, even if you make me weak in the knees,
Listen.
I am not that weak.
No. See,
Come on.
so when we won't talk about this, let me tell you the truth.
I had something to say.
But please, go ahead.
I want to hear your beautiful thoughts.
Okay, so I'm going to use myself as an example.
Okay. But I've noticed that if anybody is talking, your voice is loud. But when you're talking, you now calm down. But nice one. Okay.
We'll talk. You know this possible.
We are the world.
I love you shouting.
Yeah, no vex. No vex.
It's my baby dad.
Okay.
I remember when he came to pick him up and took him to his house. We just broke up. I think, we just broke up. So my baby spent a couple of days with him. And so it was time for me to pick my baby up. I think I went late or something.
Okay.
And then I was supposed to like crash over at his place. Normally now, he was thinking, no, he used to always say, and he used to always make mouth say, get away, be say, you understand? Like even if that's going to happen, it has to be like, okay, now me want them. Now me go tell you, say, how far? Maybe because, I don't want to, like, for that moment, in that moment, I don't want to be with another man. I still just left the relationship with you, and I still want to you or something. Yes, I can.
Recycling, keep the environment clean, We're in a green age.
I can say, okay, let me do it. You understand? But I went to his house and speak my son. It happened. How?
What happened?
No, I don't.
Nothing
He
happened.
touched me like he was touching, struggling. I was like, what is it?
Are you guys, like, hold on, can I ask you a question? Are you in good terms with your baby daddy?
No.
No, as of the time, at the time. Were you in good terms?
They don't break up.
We're not, like, it wasn't.
Were you in good terms? The only thing that joined the trouble at the time was your kid, true or false?
Not really.
They were
We
cordial.
used to speak like.
Checking.
Yeah.
Okay, you were cordial, yeah? But then when it comes to like anything emotional, how when that happened, how recent was the breakup?
I already him before
Did you hear that?
the relationship.
Uh-huh.
You understand? I was already.
But the Okafor don't have nothing to do with emotion. They say once you have daybed, you have daybed.
Fair.
No, so, but I think for Okafor's law to happen,
It's
There are variables.
No.
there was it's
No.
clean emotion.
Look at what they say.
Okay, no, read it. No, read it again. In fact, I want to even read some comments. Hold on.
It's here. What do you mean?
Let's not go too far.
So the tweet says, which simply means once a man has had a sexual encounter with a woman, this Okafor law applies to the man. I don't know why they keep saying women thing. It was a man's thing. Once a man has had sexual encounter with a woman, he can always have her again at any time, giving him infinite access, depending on game.
You see, there was a clause. Depending.
And the truth is that most men don't have game.
I beg. Please, what's game?
Meaning that it's just more than your ability to hit that will get a woman to come back. Your game could be the fact that naturally your attitude is amazing. You might be subpar or mid in bed, but being with you,
Feels good.
feels good.
Feels good.
You give it like
So terms and conditions apply.
You do nice stuff.
Terms and conditions apply.
Those will sometimes apply. And that is why I say, if a woman has not seen better, she'll always come back. Or maybe, I know that men say this from a place of pride. This Okafor is okay from a place of pride. If I don't chop this guy, I don't chop him again.
No, now you were the reason I'm like that.
The movie now, he was trying to prove to his friends that, look, I get steez, I get game. I fit chop this woman if I fit, because I don't chop him before. That's where it came out from. It came from a place of ego, right? They forget that women too keep men on their roster. And sometimes the reason why you can circle back to them is because their roster is dry. They have checked. There's nobody again. Make I manage this one. Like,
Even in the management, you still play into the law, though. How about that?
How about that?
But
Actually, there's an agreement between two.
but the truth is, I don't believe the Okafor's law works because
But you're just saying that it works, but just that terms and conditions apply.
I'm reading what is here.
No, that is not what it is.
To me, it does not work.
Okay, I understand that it doesn't work for
And I
you.
know so many other people I know that it doesn't work for. Because the truth is, yes, you hit. People seem to forget. People always think that women are emotional as like that. Girls are not that emotional. I think if you get to a certain age, that emotion will die and be buried.
When you're about 30.
No, that is
It's not over 30.
no, that
It's
is.
not over 30.
I think that is related to trauma.
It's not saying you're weak at me.
I think that is related to
The truth
trauma.
is that when you say that over 30, you make it look as if it's a traumatic thing. But the truth is that when a woman is 30 and above, that's on that conversation.
No, she has matured differently.
You wield more emotion.
She has been matured differently. Of course, she knows what she wants.
You just still not they move you again.
So basically,
Like when I see conversations of dates, data, girl buy me data. I'm embarrassed because
Okay, very good, very good.
I can afford these things. So
But let me tell you something. That is some people's reality, though. No, but ChiChi, that's somebody's reality. In fact, the other day, I will say it openly. Did I not post a message in the group the other day?
that guy's a shameless guy.
No, this was a conversation, real life conversation.
But let me not lie. When I was 22, I actually did that.
Okay,
A guy will call me on video call. Did you buy data for me?
exactly.
but
Because
Oh, I did it when I was.
so you understand that everybody's hold on. The reason I brought that up. No, the reason I brought that up. The reason I brought that up is because people's reality differ. And you need to understand that your reality is not everybody's reality, right? The fact that something does not apply to you, and for the most part, when we talk about things like this, I think it's we're talking about the popular opinion, not the exception to the rule.
Yeah.
There's still men out there who are very disciplined and prim and proper, but yet they'll go out there and say, men has come. Is that really true?
Yeah.
No, we the Association of Premium Gentlemen, we refuse. General Secretary, Lagos chapter. You understand? We refuse. But at the end of the day, when these topics come about, is to be able to look at it from the popular view and then nick and pick where it really stemmed
But
from.
can we agree that the Okafor's law stemmed from a place of ego for men?
I agree.
Okay, so
Thank you.
so
I agree.
You agree, Richie?
I agree.
You agree?
Agree.
I agree.
This law stems from the ego for men. I agree with it, but it has actually metamorphosed into something that you have women that are women king at the moment. I don't start measuring there are certain women that are the ones that are key in control. So everybody's actually adapting and actually using your Okafor's law.
In this day of gender equality,
The lady will like, as far as I slept with that guy, I can actually
I can go back there
I
again.
can actually go there. As far as it does not end up beating me. And
There's nothing wrong in it.
Adrian was nice. He did not beat me too much. I think he's somebody that I can still be with.
No. Most importantly, see, no. In fact,
There are situations whereby the woman go one marry, the woman go one marry. So it's the story. Jesus.
no.
Jesus, I want talk.
Okay, no verse.
Because if you do one marriage, because before I'm married, I go one good one last one.
Yes, now.
Buy on me.
Yes, now. Yes, now.
Go deal with that buy on me.
Yes, now. Yeah. But why I buy on me though?
Play. We're not speaking English here.
It happens.
Nah, it happens now. Come on now.
When it comes to the matter of pen island,
But it happens.
You will see people when you say,
Self-control.
we just talking here. We just talking here, but like you said, therapy. Say something about therapy. This is not something that's familiar to our culture. A lot of people don't really know. True.
That's very
You
true.
trying to tell me that after every breakup, people will go for therapy. Where they want to the money to work. Person know how to go go therapy. In Lagos, they stay for they stay so.
But they're really, but no. We have very affordable like therapy and counselors.
Maybe we'll talk about it. Maybe in the next time we're going to.
You guys should come and sponsor. When you sponsor, we can talk about it. We have so many people.
That one day too. You
come
know,
in and tell us.
in case you are a therapist,
Many Nigerians
I want to
feel
help
like-
out.
Yeah, many Nigerians feel like therapy is very expensive, but I think that I've heard of it. A therapy, not
me
as low as
this.
10 to 15,000 per session, and I think it's pretty decent. Talk to somebody and then
I want to say something that actually Nigerians are not familiar with. Is out of context. Insurance, therapy.
Yeah.
Is this insurance and therapy?
insurance.
Not aware of it.
No, but
So buy Benz, your car no get insurance. They
We just talk now.
I beg.
Carrying a circle.
no verse. We digress. Because of how we have gone, and I like the way everything has gone. Everybody has been able to give us a bit of diverse opinion. But I want to just sort of get like final thoughts, and I want to start with you. So, in general, what is your if you're going to summarize what you think Okafor's law is and its applicable nature in the world today? Bear in mind, we're in a world of gender equality. They say what a woman can do better.
Exactly.
Guaranteed, it might have come from an egotistical point of view from the men, but in today's reality, it goes two ways. Boss, what are your final thoughts, Eda?
I just feel like men should stop making it look like it's their thing. Because as a woman,
It is what I want to happen that will actually happen. It is not a man's thing. It is actually not a man's thing, really.
like
Okay.
it goes both ways.
But you know, this Okafors thing is very funny, right? It's actually hilarious because yes, it's termed out from men. It's funny how a man will say, once I hit, I can hit again. If women start talking about how awful some of these have had with some men are,
I beg, don't break this
these
table.
men will
Find out.
I beg, don't break table.
find out.
Let
The
us.
truth is, some of these sex, some of these with some of these men are so mean.
It's because of the
They are
also,
so
because women have too much
It's the
experience.
last thing you
When
want.
you have too much experience, that's when you can actually judge which one is mid or not.
Okay, so it's a bad
Okay, nice one. I like that.
The perfect wife is the virgin wife.
Yes.
Exactly.
The virgin wife are the ones that cheats the most.
If anyone is virgin, she will not have this.
Let me tell you.
You will not have too much expectation.
I was talking to him.
They will hang your leg in Sokoto.
I went to the agricultural sector to talk to one of the plants.
Okay.
I was talking to that plant. And
Yeah.
she told me that she was crying. Yes. She was crying. What she said? She said she don't skin in a year. 1,000 men.
Less.
Listen, sorry.
That one are less.
Listen, she's sleeping one year.
No, is she localized or mechanized?
Localized.
Wow.
Wow.
Localized harvest. She said that yet with 1,000 men. She told me something categorically that in the past 6 years that she started the agricultural industry, she joined the agricultural industry. She has done every year. She did 1,000. So let's calculate 6,000 men.
Like 1,000 on the dot.
She was not crying. 1,000 men that year.
She can even.
You know what she told me? Because I do this thing.
A 16-year-old has done what?
So.
No, No, hold on. Let me break it down. No. Please.
Allow me, Matt.
Oh yeah, now okay, loud.
This is myself.
Oh yeah, now no. Oh yeah, no verse line now.
Quiet.
No verse. Ma benusa.
Where you decide.
Long. Are you tricking us? And you say, Okafor should not happen. Okay, let's go back to the conversation. You know what? The guy was like, because I do this thing of trying as much as possible to see if I can actually get some people out of the street. And one of them in the agricultural industry. I don't know why I'm interested in, especially when I see young girls doing it. There was a girl that I bought in street.
It's an ever booming industry, especially on Tinubu's economy.
Bro, we don't know what is happening.
They play. Go ask.
Just they play.
Please, that's not call any location. So, but
It's everywhere. No,
the girl's pain was, if man come marry her now, how the man want to satisfy her? Because she has experienced too many blah blah. You understand?
I'll do you one better.
So when you experience too much, that's when you not know that it's
I have an answer to that.
Okay, please answer.
Picture you. Okay, not you.
that be real.
A man that is not sabi. Your something is nothing to write home about. Your experience -1. Because you're trying to escape this thing that he's saying now. You get a virgin. She not know much happy. That one is the biggest mistake you can ever make. Because now we live in a digital age where people have access to
The internet.
Yes,
agricultural video.
While I was growing up,
It was limited.
My access was News and Boom. My access was those books, hints and hearts. My access was now what for you. I'm not small again.
I better no verse. I know I take exception. To that. What do you mean by Pomo?
Then what I had access to was the Mills and Boom, steamy romance, those books. And the image that as a virgin we will have in our head was the fact that slight pain, pleasure, slight pain, pleasure. Now we have the access to phones.
That's the theory versus the reality.
Now this virgin gets married, tries it. She feels intense pain that that did not write for her in the book, and she not seen the video.
Chai.
Then after that, she's waiting for that. Yeah.
Pleasure.
She's waiting for that. That shower. You know that thing that people say.
You know, electric shocks
but
down her spine.
Something mid. For a year in marriage, 2 years in marriage, something mid. And God forbid.
She will not know it's me.
God forbid. But she has access to.
No, but she's see. To be honest, the internet age has spoiled everything.
Let me get a break. She has access to easy. She has access to. You understand? She has access to some Telegram videos.
Wonderful.
And then she does not understand it because in her marriage, she does not see the same thing that she sees online. God forbid she go gym.
Gym instructor.
Okay, now I'm
Not be gym instructor,
Gym.
not be gym instructor. Maybe get one guy where say this is your form. Make sure your form is right.
They touch her
Your
waist.
form, your RDL.
Which one be saying they tell your
As you're trying to
form?
do the RDL, sparks fly. The mistake she come for. They spend some time together. She experiences the best orgasm of her life. That your virgin don't go. That your virgin no go ever come back.
You don't know.
I have been in a situation where a woman told me that she was married for about 15 years. And she eventually left the marriage, not because of cheating or anything. It didn't just work out. She said the day she experienced orgasm, she felt that she was levitating. She said she hit the heavens and she said, is this what I've been missing in my marriage? And she looked at the end of and said, you're a wicked man. You're a wicked. So my dear,
Justice for men.
go for the one that have touched it. I know that okay.
Justice for men. Justice for
Do you
men.
understand?
You are going for girls that are virgin. She's fighting for her people.
Justice for men.
Did I say I'm no longer a virgin?
You fight us. She said something about virginity just now.
I'm just saying that a virgin will still know. A virgin
Like
is just
based on
ignorance.
information as
And
it is now, the accessibility to information right now is rapid.
And trust me, there's some virgins.
I'm
that,
sorry.
Yes, I'm sorry to say, that place they will have a hymen, but the other side is open.
You bed.
So that's it.
The back door.
The hymen is closed. The back door is open.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
About this one with the year today, no be here.
So what are you on about?
Please, I beg.
And it bless us.
I beg.
We are aggressive, but virginity is no longer reflects these days for some men. Oh, I married my wife a virgin. It's better you even marry your wife celibate. Yeah, she has tried it, she has tasted it, then she took some time off, and you guys practice that till marriage. I love it for you people, but because she does not know. But the point I'm trying to say about Okafors is that it did come from a place of pride. And I still say that a lot of men come out and they boast about these things that, if I feature my topic, that give it taste, you smell.
Hey.
When you do on top of the bill,
On wall, you smelling like dead rat.
you see, like women go sit down, put your matter for
So, now the matter that you talk about now, so you guys are taking out time to actually ridicule men. That's what we meant to take this smith. Where goes this?
No, we know. We know.
Where goes this?
Well, we have them see that their balls smell.
I thought we meant to know because they are quick to this.
No, they know. We don't hear sees. We don't hear sees.
Gentlemen, ladies, gentlemen, hold on. Gentlemen, ladies.
I'm going to tell you, say,
Hold on.
that again. You ain't get mouth or done.
Sorry. I beg. We will know. I beg. We will know. I beg.
You go say NOA.
ChiChi, do it, yo.
She's not together.
Hold on.
And now, a lot of men, they battle with dildo and vibrator. Understand? Dildo and vibrator.
Please. There are tables.
Oh, go kick it.
There are tables that you are seeing.
Oh, go kick it. Go kick it.
See, I agree with you.
Think of the shock now. Vibrator go vibrate.
Never.
Now brain go the shake.
Anyways,
Okafors no.
meanwhile, please, you people are really spoiling me because normally, I'm a church boy. Yes, sir.
Now you
But
Okafors look on here.
no
When
way.
we talk about Okafors, but
One thing I'll say about Okafors law is that the fact that somebody has gone in there once does not give you lifetime membership to the budget.
That's true. That's very true. However, terms and conditions apply. Don't forget.
Yes, terms and
Terms
conditions.
and conditions apply.
But this is just
You're not really because she has, you haven't.
that for my ladies, own up to it. If you think that
If it works for you, it works for
you
you.
have a sexual chemistry with somebody and he always, but I will always say to my friend, I always do things with what is the end goal? What do I stand to gain from this thing?
Fair enough.
And I'm not talking about money. I'm saying that, okay, if I know that I'm intimate with this guy and there will not be a whole week of emotional turmoil, where are we? What are we? We are a chosen generation. Or a pencil in the hand of the... If I know that me being intimate with you is going to cause me a lot of emotional chaos, I tend to avoid that and miss the many issues of adulthood that I get to experience. So I always tell my friends, did you like it? Yes. Is it eating you have to try it again? Yes. After it, would you start questioning yourself?
What next?
Yes. Go away. Don't do it.
okay.
Okay.
That's it.
And that's from a discipline point of view. And that's valid.
Yeah.
That's valid. But like I said, in this life that we're in, even in our day-to-day activity, how many people are disciplined?
Sure.
Wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning and go to the gym. How many people can do it?
Discipline is actually the most difficult.
No, I'm just giving a random example. No shade to anybody.
Use gym people. I'm saying this one now to shade me.
No, I can't shade you now. No, your conscience is judging you, but go ahead, Richie. Richie, go ahead.
On the aspect of Okafors, no, let me take a seat.
That's right. I know that's right.
Of course, no, like I said, I agree that it comes from the male perspective, and it has been metamorphosed into things that people use to enjoy themselves. So you understand? So what I can say categorically to a man, men, when I try to get self-respect on myself, that's what I usually say to people. A lot of men are being disrespected today because they cannot respect themselves. Woman call me naked for you 2 seconds, you don't draw your clothes, come outside, you wouldn't have. Happened, but now I'm more disciplined. Like, I'm not feeling anything.
Same.
Fuck it. But anyway, so I'm saying men should express more discipline when it comes to that matter of the closure that you're talking about.
They
Talk
go
about
size.
sorry, it's my time, please.
So shine.
Yes.
When you have achieved that you are broken up of a relationship, you don't like now in this current time and age, I have a relationship with you. Sorry, I'm old bachelor and I'm still married.
How?
Hey.
With you.
Hey.
That relationship has ended. But it has ended though. It has ended. I have to move on so that I don't have to. There's one thing you should be scared of: time wasters. Some people are doing this matter of Okafors law. When they come together, they start thinking about the fact that something can happen again.
Reminisce. We need to reminisce.
Don't say I'm wasting your time.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Only for you to go back to the status quo.
Yeah.
It happens.
It's a vicious
And that's
cycle.
like, it is you that cannot control yourself. But I'm telling you, as a man, I'm talking to guys. I'm about
Freak and total matter.
don't be freak out to much. Man, discipline yourself and to be see. I'm not so enough. Some men of them will for me, but now it's an text.
You are a liar. I put it to you that you are lying. I put it to you that you are lying. Yes.
The time time now just say if you contain yourself small, if you carry that energy,
You'll get small pride.
if you take that energy, where you try to look for quick if you put on top your work with you,
Ogbonge Richie.
Just try
I
and
tell you,
think.
as you talk this thing, now, it makes sense. You know, since some girls today hear you, like, do you know what they would do?
no, put that that
For where?
they don't go inside.
Something where they drop for table.
I see that feel the breast. Feel man. Once I see this thing like this.
They would no. I guarantee you. From this talk where we talk, so at least
That go inside.
15 DMs. Bet me.
Now I'm talking with I'm disciplined and what
A disciplined man and more.
I just shake it.
A disciplined man and more.
No, this one is just I'm just
He can't cut the passport.
No, that's just based on passive looking. You understand?
Discipline. I remember there was this day go really high, and I think I left somewhere. I called my bestie. We went to.
Is your bestie a man or a woman? Okay, fantastic. Thank God. Say no to male bestie.
Went sit out.
no that conversation I never did.
There was this guy that came to sit opposite my table. You understand? Where we were sitting down. And me, I was like, I'm not really into light-skinned guys, but I was feeling him.
You see this conversation of light-skinned guys say,
You don't like Joes, right?
No, it's
I'm not last. I'm
where like this?
caramel.
the guy had that.
Caramel.
I'm obsessed with tattoos. You understand?
Wonderful.
You talk.
This thing where they fade.
So like I saw the guy I was feeling his, and then there was eye contact to remove my eyes to. And I was like, what? I used my phone. I messaged him like, what's up? I like him.
Did you have his number before?
I gave it to him, like, right? And I gave it to him. So he gave me his number. You understand? And then I messaged him and I told him, oh, I feel a type of way this night. And it wasn't a big deal for me. You understand? Because I love to be in control, yes. I was like, I'm feeling a type of way this night. How far would you like us to go? And he was like,
I love it.
And I told him,
For bold. Someone say bold.
Bold.
I told him, okay, let's go to your car. I want to check something. So I'm thinking in his mind, he was thinking I wanted to check his you understand? But I went to the car.
You are quite forward though.
Yes, I went to the car and I sniffed him. You understand? Because I love it. That night I was really high and there was this type of sex I wanted. And he was already trying to touch me. I already knew that, oh, no, this one there.
Out of his smell. You got that from his smell.
No, that's before she.
Like, he's all.
It's alright. It's alright.
No, like, I sniffed him. You understand? When I sniffed him and then I was like, I just wanted to sniff you. In fact, before the sniff, he was like trying to talk because in his mind, I came to check what he had.
Yeah. You guys wanted to do something naughty.
Yes, but they didn't know I wanted to sniff him.
Dangerous.
Too is attractive.
Yeah.
And then I told him, I just wanted to sniff you. Let's start going back.
How can you play with a man's emotions?
Don't
like
do that now. No, now you're not nice now.
Inside you.
How can you do that? Inside the vehicle, right? So why didn't you sniff him when you're sitting down?
It was a public.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Sniff him at the lounge. So you understand? So the reason I lost interest and I have his number, I did status it. I don't know if he gives mine, I don't care. But I did not approach after that day was because to me it felt like somebody that he would just want to come and that's it. And me, I love like if I want to somebody, I love like there's this type of crazy thing I used to like. And I just knew it wasn't going to give it.
Person of neck, all those guys, person of choke you.
Oh, wonderful. That's very, very nice.
I had to like hold myself. I just carried my self.
Self-control for just 1 minute, we change a lot of things.
So
she control herself.
I can't say it's far and never done it. I for regret my actions.
That's very, very good.
Once again, self-control.
So you can just smell and walk away.
No, for you doing that sniffing, you are very, very wicked. I put it to you that you are wicked. No, there's an element of wickedness. But anyways, no problem. No problem.
Don't be wicked.
But be thou as it may.
Gives her blood.
Be thou as it may. When it comes to this whole thing, from my own take, and I just want to give my own final take. Yeah.
Caramel boy.
Okay.
So when it comes to this whole Okafor's law thing and, men and women dynamics, to be honest, I tell people all the time, whatever works for A might not necessarily work for B.
Exactly.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
And it's actually unique to individuals. But yes, does it?
And the size of
Okay. Okay.
I agree.
Does it? Sorry, if you ask me, I don't think it's a law. I think it's a hypothesis.
A fallacy.
In the sense that it has not been proven. However,
That's what?
that this is actually true.
Which what are you talking about?
That if once they bear, always they bear. That's not been proven. No, I'm not going there. I'm talking about the law. Because for you to call something a law, it means that it has been proven. What I personally think is this. What is applicable to A is not applicable to B. However, if we do a census, and I believe in data, if we gather 10 women today and say, have you had a primary encounter with your ex post-breakup, I can guarantee you that you might get a 60% positive response.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Is it because of what he did? That now goes into a different dynamics. It's true. In fact, I will tell you that if you gather 10 men...
In simple terms, old firewood, they quick cash.
Do you understand? And like I said, no. When it comes to even male and female dynamics, women tend to recycle better than men. Men will jump from A to B to C. Women will go A, B, A, B. A, B, A. Because they do not want to increase their body count.
Exactly.
So it's a way of keeping the environment clean, and we appreciate them for it.
And now Okafor's law stops.
Wait, to be honest, so it's not just this women thing trying not to increase their body count happens.
It's a thing.
Yes, it's a thing.
It's a thing.
Somebody have 1,000.
No, because I'm not talking about those. I'm eliminating people in the agricultural sector.
I'm not talking about culture general.
I'm talking about in general. If you are, for lack of a better choice of words, but I have to use it, a responsible person, right? And I say this without any prejudice to anybody. If I meet a girl that's been with 1,000 men, I'm concerned.
Don't judge me by my past.
Especially when you are 25.
But who's gonna know?
No, some of them, these days people are vocal about Gen Z. Gen Z.
But people tell people about their body count.
Are you joking?
They actually asked that question on one show.
Are you joking?
Says 6 and the guy posts it and says it's too much.
Are you joking?
But the thing is that for that 1,000 body count is what?
No, a girl actually says
No. Richie, I watched. No, there was a video I was watching the other day. I think I shared with one of my guys. They asked this girl, she was like, she's 22 or 23 something, and she was like, what's your body count? She was like, if she was going to put a number to it, about 800. I'm like, at 22.
That's not that
it's
bad.
Too much. See, I'm telling you, it's too much. Anybody that slept with, if you don't sleep with, if you don't.
What's your ideal body count?
Man or woman? Man or woman, say you don't sleep with 200 people. Who sleeps with 200 people?
But the truth is like,
hey, Jesus.
Girl,
it touched me.
When they
say girl.
Anyways, I beg. Before I beg, Richie, no vex. Before I lose my chain of thoughts. If you do, it's good for you. Do you understand? But for me, that's a bit much. You understand? For me personally.
Why?
No, that's another topic for another day. We'll talk about that
Okay,
off
we'll
camera.
talk
It's not
about
woman. Man or woman alike.
Say that one is why I have issues. If a man can do 1,000, a woman can do 1,000.
1,000. If you ask me, my own is you, and I 6.
Anyways.
Why is your own 6? Why
Anyways.
are you not a virgin?
Because we have actually commercialized.
Why are you not a virgin?
Hold on. Okafor's law in itself.
I'm in Nigeria, so
is
it's very expensive to
hello. If now you go begin
No,
to tackle me.
no.
Like I said, Okafor's law in itself, I believe that there are many flaws to the saying. However, there's no fire without smoke. For them to say that, it means say something they behind them.
It is up.
It is up for somewhere. It might not be something for you, nor you.
Yeah.
But it's going on somewhere.
And the truth is that
We are just innocent bystanders.
And the truth is that when it comes to this orgasm can make people fall your hand. You feel swear, see this girl no go she go. See, the truth is when it comes to prick and to
anyways,
I'm already thinking.
at the end of the day, hold on guys.
The next woman that will take home, because right now I'm even craving to carry a man to my house and throw his things.
Am I a dwarf?
Get the fuck out of my house. It's your right to leave my house.
See, the truth
Wonderful.
is, just like he has said, right, Tito. Sorry,
Tita.
George.
Vino.
Sorry,
Vino Tinto.
sorry. Tita. I'll be George. Now George, I won't call you.
I know.
I beg,
Go
I'll
ahead.
call you George. I mean, just like George has said, right? When it comes to orgasm thing, man, you see when it comes to thrusting and orgasm.
Mama, I don't know anything.
I'm lost. Richie, are you on board?
The toughest woman and man will fall. Samson, the strongest man in the Bible, died because of a vagina.
Virginia.
David killed somebody in the Bible.
Somebody's husband.
Because said you see the woman they bath. Solomon started worshiping. He started worshiping idols.
And you say me Ogbonge no follow something when they care. You say me Ogbonge no follow something when they care for himself.
So the truth is,
if great men are
orgasm.
born, who am I?
Orgasm can make people do stuff.
Exactly.
So I can never vouch for my women who say that, if he has hit it before,
refrain from vouching for anybody.
I'm not swear for them because
what is applicable to you
don't even swear for me too.
is not applicable to the next person. And most importantly, now that we're even on the topic of things that are applicable, in fact, if you want to get a pajamas bouncer merchandise, somebody say pajamas banter in the building. If you want to order your merch, be it PJs for female, male, if you want a jalabia that looks really nice like what we are putting on, you can go to our Instagram page at pajamas banter and place your order. And I tell you something very interesting. If you use the promo code PJB001, you get a 10% discount on your first order.
So lush.
And most importantly, you get a free accessory with it as well.
If you even get free hair, safe.
And that one is coming soon.
If you even carry me go house.
There's no
I love
problem.
it.
Anyways, guys, it's been a nice session. I appreciate your opinions. I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
In fact, we are going to be doing more and more of this from time to time. And most importantly, as long as we're on this table, everything stays within pajamas banter context. I appreciate you guys. Have a nice one, guys.
Thank you very much, guys. You guys are awesome.
Pajamas banter.